You just have to know somebody that owns a business. What was that again? Do I have to drive a truck? I mean, I could learn. And he owns a truck business, like a delivery company. Does he need Spanish interpreter? It doesn't hurt to ask. Like, it, he could like create. So listen, this is what you're going to tell him. You got to tell him. All right, what's his name? Okay, so Danny, yo, you. This is what you're gonna do. You have to create a new position for your truck company, and that position is very important because I mean all the drivers, right? Like they have to be able to communicate um, with the uppermost excellence. So you will have to create a position that is the interpreter, Spanish interpreter, people's um, individual, and that's gonna be only for the Texas area. And boom, I send him my passport, and then boom, that's it. Take it to immigration or whatever. But he owns the company. He cannot be like the interpreter. He cannot do that type of job. Mhm. Tell him. Tell him. And then you tell me back that he just laughed at me. But tell him. It doesn't hurt. Yeah. Yeah. Really. Does he come to Mexico as well? Damn. Isn't that risky? Really? Oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm. Wow. Yeah, he's better now then. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So
Hmm.
how's it going?
We're talking about money
From what?
from driving trucks.
18 wheelers? 18 wheelers? Um,
Like, hook me up. I'm telling him to create a position for a Spanish interpreter and then hook me up with that position, you know?
cool.
I mean, YouTube, yes, but I'm on mute because I don't want to hear my voice with that fucking echo. But yes, I'm ready. Just tell me when to unmute it, and I can listen. Cool.
No, I'm outside right now. I'm just smoking a cigarette. I joined because I was had to talk to Junior. Had to ask him a question, a couple questions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
they are
you could
now.
be. Wait, so let me tell you what I remember about. Maybe this will answer one of your questions. I don't know, but let me tell you what they did at the beginning, which I thought it was kind of interesting. They this guy tried to find publishers, right? And then he got like a couple of meetings down, and they asked him. Well, he started asking us, like the art people, which basically like four of us only, how much we will spending, like doing modeling and music for the
Time,
music guy.
time, or were you
No,
spending
no,
what
no, money. How many dollars?
on software?
So for the publisher, so they could pay us. So for instance, he will ask me how much was my monthly
Oh,
subscription for Maya and the monthly subscription for ZBrush, right? And then
yeah,
I have to calculate that. And then he will ask me how much are you earning, like in your day job. So
right.
since what I do is a Spanish interpreter, I have to tell him, well, you know what, I just make $8 per hour or 7.5 per hour, and and then and no, but well, it's horrible there, but over here it's decent. Like I told you, it's pretty decent. Yeah, and then and then he took all of that expenses and he wrote like a sheet of with all our information on it. Like music department will spend this much and this and that. Like,
Yeah.
and then he went to those meetings. But I remember, if I'm not mistaken, what they told him. One of the meeting just straight up said, like, you know what? No, we cannot afford to give you that. Um,
Just what I wouldn't do, like, everyone's expenses is different, right? I wouldn't ask everyone, hey, what were you paying, what how much you making. I wouldn't say that. I would just make a pitch and be like, I think this is how much I'll need to get this pushed out. Because
right.
if you ask everyone, like, oh, this guy got a fucking mortgage, like, what the fuck? You know what I
No,
mean?
but no, but I mean, right now, like, if you take a look in the like in this type of art industry, like the ones that earns the most are gonna be always either U.S. or fucking England or I don't know, Spain or something like that, like a real big countries, right? So he, well, and yeah, and I mean we were talking about indie. development, right?
Let me
So
ask
it's
you
not
this
like
though. Let me ask you this. The team that you're in, do they have past published games? Have they published games before Clayton Horror?
no, no.
Okay.
This guy was on itch.io just like every of us, and doing
I mean, like you,
team, going to game dev help games and all of that
like
shit.
no published games.
Not published games, no, no.
All right. So then, okay. So that's where what I wanted to know. Like, because if I asked them, cause I thought you said like they needed to see revenue already, right? Right?
Okay, so here it is. So what he did, he got excited when he saw that the Kickstarter campaign actually got him, well, the Indiegogo campaign got some money.
Yeah.
Not what he was asking for, but I mean he got some attention, right? So when
Yeah.
he when he got the money, when he got that, he got excited, and then that's when he started to look for publishers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he would say,
And they
okay, so we
said,
got something, and then he started showing them all of that, and then all of our expenses and all of that. And
yeah,
one of them, he only got two meetings basically. That's it, and then he stopped looking for it. And one of the meetings said, okay, no, we cannot afford that. And the other guy told him that um, if he will have more people following the game on Steam,
yeah,
then or wish listing the game, some shit like that,
yeah.
then he will consider having like doing that. I don't remember the name of the publisher. I can ask him, but he told him that. But because we didn't have that many people wish listing the game, uh, he basically said, "Well, until you have it, then we talk." And
So
all of
this,
this shit that he's doing, like all the patches and like the 1.3, the 1.5 patch that we are working our ass right now, is just because of that. It's only to have like more people wish listing the
yeah,
fucking game.
right.
That's
Um,
that's what I know. Yeah.
so what I was worried about, like if I give a pitch, I was thinking like, are they gonna ask like, where's your revenue, right? But like, there's no revenue 'cause I never sold anything. But like, I do have like the analytics of the players. You know what I mean? I
Exactly.
got a following
But
and published games.
and you know that they know, like they already know that they are talking to indie development, like they are not talking to big
Yeah,
companies or anything. So they know that they are not going to spend that much money like they will have if it's a fucking 50 people plays or something. But they are just talking about like 10 people, maximum
right,
20. So they already know. And the good thing is that if you have the analytics and all of that shit, that will help too. Our game, no, no, not that what we were expecting. Like it was cool because of the Steam. When they released the game, it was because of October Halloween shit that they do with on Steam, and then boom, they send a letter to this guy and saying, hey, if you want to have the game published now, now is the time, because there's gonna be a lot of people looking for
horror games.
um, I think it was Village, Resident Evil Village, or well, it was one of AAA games that was coming on Halloween, right?
Yeah,
And and then to take advantage of that. Hmm.
right. The point is, he did it. Yeah,
Well, it's because we already see part of the money at the beginning, right? So it's like, well, we can make it. We just have to work more and more and more. But like we have a touch of the what the Indiegogo campaign gave us and what the first couple of months. This month was just horrible. Like it didn't make anything. So it's
Right.
just. But uh, yeah, I mean, and people are expecting, at least the people on the public server are expecting like really for the patch 1.5, which is going to be the
How
last
many
patch of
people?
the first part to come out.
How many people are in that?
I don't know. Let me check. I think 1,500,000. Let me check. How do you check how many people are in one server without having to count them all? There.
So you could
Oh
just
yeah,
like look on the
online
online,
online
offline,
24, and then offline
offline.
84.
Right.
That's a lot. But out of all of those people, like there are only like a handful of people that always talk on the server.
Correct.
You know what I mean? That there are some YouTubers on that server. They don't say shit. Like they are just waiting for the game to release and that's it.
Yeah.
But like they're really really like hardcore fans that are like there are a bunch of how do you call these guys that play a game but just to beat a
Gamers,
record? No, just to be like do
speedrunner,
it really fast, like beat some shit.
speedrunner,
Speedrunners,
speedrunner.
speedrunners.
Yeah.
There are a bunch of them that are doing speed running with the game. They are mostly they are the ones that talk about the game and how they can like break it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's cool. Yeah.
What I want to do is make a pitch where it's like I discovered myself, right, that I can make short horror games, right, and
Hmm.
then now I'm leading up that I'm making this anthology, and I think I need help, of funds mainly for marketing to get it out there and to pay for software and go from there. Like I wouldn't say like well this is how much we want because
But what if they ask you how much are you? Because you are
I would
you
talk
are
with them,
you are going to a meeting for something.
right? I'll talk with them. I'll be like, what do you think? Because we're all remote. We're all remote.
Hmm. And what is the marketing dude doing? Like he is the one that taking care
He
of
just
the.
joined. He just joined yesterday. He's gonna. I just gave him freedom to do whatever. So he's gonna be making like videos and like on TikTok and whatever social accounts, YouTube.
Mhm.
Also, got a domain for the RBD Interactive, and then I got him an email so you can like email people.
Right. When are you gonna have the first? Oh shit! Yeah.
All right, so
Well, you
Junior, then you're gonna model for me.
Allnest will never get nowhere if he was just gonna do like bullshit like that, just making something and then just scratch it and then doing another thing and then scratch it just for the fun of it, like because of the count of people that were
All right.
on
And it
the
has to be
wish list.
because he never published anything, right? It has to be that too, right? Like there's no backup. Like how are you
It
supposed to
got to
know?
be. It got to be
Right.
because at least you have how many games on issue, like
Uh,
like that did good. We can
yeah.
now.
I mean, all the games I published, it went to top page.
Exactly. You have the screenshots, right?
Right. had
no,
this
but
marketing
not
guy,
only.
the marketing guy, when I interviewed him, right? I when I was talking to him yesterday, um, like he was saying like, "Who are you?" and all that, right? And then he was like, "Oh, I know you, but he already knew."
And not only that he play, because I mean Markiplier and all of those like Super 8-bit and whatever, they play a lot of games. The good thing is that they like the game, because yeah, you can have like a, oh look, this is the link for Markiplier playing our game, but
The
what if he
thing,
says like, oh, this is just another dumb horror game, like.
the thing I'm gonna do before I actually send out pitches, I'm gonna finish the first two episodes, and then I'm gonna like GNRDC hashtag hell in the public server.
Yep.
I'm gonna see if that guy can actually give it to those people so they can play it, and then I'll add that into the pitch as well.
Right. Yeah, so they can show it. Yeah. I saw the list, and the Super AB Ryan. That's gonna be something pretty cool. Even just Alpha Beta Gamer. That guy, he never comments. Like he's just walkthrough of the games without any comment.
Right.
I like that channel because of that. And but he got like a bunch of subscribers.
But Alpha Beta Gamer doesn't he have like a blog as well?
And exactly, and then he got this blog, and he actually got cabin on the blog, I think.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, a couple.
Yeah, saying
Um,
good things about cabin.
that's another thing too. Like I could try to email blogger
Yeah.
and just give them the private build. Crazy movie game.
Yeah, that was my idea.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. I told David to do it. For real. I told him, and he said, "You think?" And I go, "Yeah, yeah, just do it."
In K-Town Horror, it's like it's kind of the same as other games, right? The mascot games.
Yeah, basically. Yep. But watch a walkthrough. Just watch a walkthrough from. Um,
Is it bad? Is
just
the
watch a
gameplay bad?
walkthrough, and then just take a screenshot of all the models that you see.
But is the gameplay bad or good?
The gameplay. What happened is that at the beginning there was a bunch of bugs that escaped the attention of this guy and the programmer, and then there were just a couple, like three people that complain on the Steam page.
How many programmers are there?
Only one, and
Oh,
well, one in the leader that is like he takes care of animation and some other
yeah.
things programming wise. But there's like one programmer that just focuses on programming all that shit. And one thing that happened is that they started with Unreal, I don't know, whatever version of it, and then
Yeah.
they merged it into another Unreal version, and that was just a mess. Like that part right there before publishing. Yeah, I mean, I hate that
You
shit.
got room? You got room for another modeler? I could do the whole environment.
Hmm, I need to ask him.
Well, who's doing the environment? Who's doing the environment?
The environment is done by the leader. I
Oh,
did the environment. Yeah, yeah.
or plot.
Mm,
Just tell him generalist modeler.
yeah, yeah. Like I wanted to tackle the characters, right? Because I think that maybe they could use some work.
You weren't. You were. That you were
But
doing the
I
characters.
but I no, I'm doing only props.
And who's doing the characters?
He's doing the characters. Like he's
The
doing the
leader.
environment and yeah, and the
Okay.
characters.
What if you told him you
Because
do the
it's like
characters
his
and then I
idea.
do the prop?
Well, I mean, he is because the characters are his idea, like everything that is
Oh,
on his mind, like his baby, right? So that's why
yeah.
he's doing all of that. He gave me the characters. He gave me that. Okay, and he gave me those characters, and when he told me to make like the actual poster for the game for the Steam page, I was the one that did the poster, and then I modeled the character, but
Alright.
only for the poster, not for the actual game.
Do you think there's room for another modeler, or that's just too much?
I have to ask him.
No, but you. What do you think?
What do I think? Hmm.
Yeah.
We could use another modeler. I mean, I'm not gonna tell him that doing props is not my cup of tea, but um, yeah, why not? So you want to take care of the environment and shit?
I mean, whatever you think is needed.
But what if he says that he's not paying right now because there's no money getting in?
Well, then I don't know.
You know what I mean? Because that could
Yeah.
happen like this month. What if when we release the last patch, still people are not buying it?
What's
Like
the
everything may
last
happen.
amount? What's the last sales you have?
I was last. Oh shit! I got to take. Oh wait, I'll be right back. I have to take my dogs out.
Or
Be back in a moment. All right.
what you've been up to? Yeah. He went to. He's not here. He went to go do something with his dog. Other than this, other than GoDudes. Or- in El Paso. Oh, yeah. Writing stuff down for what? Writing stuff down for what? Oh, game designing. That's what you're trying to do, right? Trying to design a game. You could join a team like that. Just join it, be like, hey, I'm a game designer. Oh, Pay me then. Pay me then, and I'll fucking make it. That's all you pay me. And it's not like insane. Like I'm gonna, you know what I mean? It can't be like okay, it can't be MMO. It can't be multiplayer. Linear fighting game. And how would this look? Um, the asset pack. Would you like? This is my proposal. Get the low polygon asset pack from Unity, and we could use that. Well, I mean, what do you care about that? Like the graphics? So you wouldn't mind look up let me just get the link. So it's kind of like Dark Souls where you just go and fight bosses. Louis dialogue, medieval. It will be city. I mean, it'll be like modern. Um, okay, so I'm imagining in my head what you're telling me. Okay, so it's in third person or what? What third person or first person? And there, are you really gonna have Lolly? I can't even fucking say it, dude. Are you really gonna have the Pokemon? You really gonna have the real Pokemon? Dang. Okay, so third person, right? And then you're roaming around looking for clues, and there's a story. Do you talk to people? Like, what's the main motive? To each monster that you kill, you want to find out what happens to each monster that you killed, or something else. Okay, and what's the character? Is he a detective? Is he what is he? Okay, and that's what you're saying with Silent Hill, where the girl just wakes up and she doesn't know what's going on. Okay. And each level will be its own folklore. Mm, yeah. Yeah. Right. Ooh, how many levels? How many levels? 8 level. So eight bosses that you're trying to um see what's wrong with each boss, right? And what's the size of a level? Like the first level, does it start small and then towards the end it's bigger? But that would be for La Llorona. And then the Russian one would be Russian, a Russian place. Yeah. Like post Soviet Union. Okay. But this is what I want to say. This is what I want to say. If I do it like I would do it super simple. Like I'll have all your ideas, but like I wouldn't do like a follower is following you and then you're two guys versus one. No, I would do it simple fighting, but it'll have all your story stuff. You know, right? Like one button. Are you okay with one button? One button attack. Left click, you just attack. So play. Yeah. Right. Here, I have another. I had an idea, but I never done it because I'm already doing shit. But I had an idea to make a game like Dark Souls, but like Minecraft. Not not the Minecraft generation. No, just the attacking and how it looks. Like yeah. Let me show you something. The idea was literally like kind of what you're saying because it's kind of. I mean, it's kind of like Dark Souls, but like you're gonna have more story involved, right? And then there's different levels. I did this prototype, I mean, for a game jam, and this is how, if you wanted to, I could do it like this, and it'll be in first person, and it'll play like Minecraft. There should be a YouTube video somewhere down there, and you can see screenshots. You scroll down to the comments, and there'll be a video. So how I did this one here, first person, right? And then when you enter like a cutscene, then it'll show a cutscene of the dialogue. You know, um, nothing fancy, like no inventory. It's just super simple.
Hi there, and welcome to a new episode
But
of
if you're gonna
GoDudes
collect
Work.
things though in your
Today we're
game,
playing a game called.
then I would have to have something, some type of simple
So
inventory.
you wonder what I've been. So I have to click here, I guess.
Like I wouldn't do a pick it like you know how you pick up something from the inventory and you place it down somewhere else, like you're organizing an inventory. I wouldn't do that. That's too much.
Check out my music channel if you want to.
But you like the
Maybe later,
scroll, like
yes.
scrolling. You know how you scroll
And
an
this is
item, so you
the
just scroll to an
sound.
item and it says information. Like that, I can do.
That's really nice. But there was one thing that I wanted to talk about when the game starts. Okay, the game has started. And that's about subscriptions because I've been watching video games for the not for true YouTube stuff forever, and everybody's always asking me to subscribe, and nobody explains why. Now I have my own channels. I know why. It simply has to do with money. If you have 1,000 subscribers who have been watching this
Silver
video
sword.
for 4,000
Right? You
hours,
need to find a silver
then
sword
everybody's
to kill the
asking
vampire.
how you can get
Yeah,
paid so you can
I can do
make
that.
money. I have no objection against this kind of system. The only thing I have an objection is that nobody tells you. They should just be honest about it. So in my case, whatever you want, everything is fine. You enjoy this,
It's like
but you
a
don't have to
puzzle.
subscribe or like whatever kind of stuff.
You're talking about like a puzzle, right?
African people?
How do you do
Are you
that?
are you talking about African people that they are evil?
So I would make the mechanics super simple. Left click, you attack, and right click, you
Oh
can block.
shit!
E is you interact, and then a space to jump.
Oh, is that your idea? And why African people? Why in Africa?
You know,
Mm.
you should put the train tracks, San Antonio train tracks. Like
What
you
happened
park
there?
over the tracks, right, and then the car goes over it. Like it's like kind of like a ghost, but I mean I don't know. That's fucking true. It's probably everywhere. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And people do that here too. Just little creepy pasta folklore, just fun to little kids or some shit. No, but for your game, if you ever do come across money that you can pay me, then I'll do it.
Now that we get some money from the YouTube channel,
Whatever money you come across. Alright. Like if you let me control, give me your idea and just give me dictatorship on what to do to make the game. I'll do it free for $500 a month.
that's what I make 1 month.
Yeah, but I'm making the whole fucking game for you. Alright. But if you ever do come across that amount, that's my amount. That's my price.
But wait, 500 for what?
The
How many
game,
hours? How
the
many
whole
hours?
game.
How many
I'll just
hours?
keep going. I'll just keep going until he stops paying me.
And then
I mean, there's eight levels.
when,
Eight
when he
levels.
stopped paying you, like, hey, okay, the end.
Yeah.
Whatever fucking cliffhanger the game has, okay, the end.
Yeah. Like 500. I think 500 is cheap for if you're gonna pay someone to make a whole game.
Pay pay me 200 and I make it in Unity. The same
Like you're
with the
on,
same
Upwork.
with the
Upwork.
same toy hub support template.
Upwork. That
Oh yeah,
Upwork website.
like Fiverr.
Yeah. On Upwork, there'll be people, with a budget like 20 grand just to make something small for a game.
Yeah, yeah, it's my wage for 1 month, including utilities and all of that.
Right. And
But wait,
you're in the good side. You're in the good side of Mexico.
but are you in Upwork or Fiverr?
Fiverr is something else. Fiverr, you have your portfolio. I mean, your profile, and then the people go to you, right, to pay you for stuff. But on Upwork, you go to the client, so you make bids.
Okay, but I got an idea. Why don't
You
you
get an idea of
post?
how about you give me half your money,
No, I got
right?
an idea. Why don't you post on Fiverr or Upwork the all the games published by RBD, and then when
No,
you
he's saying
get
on Fiverr, put it on Fiverr and say
when
like, hey,
they
I can make a short horror game for you.
exactly, yeah, and then you bring us with you, and then we just make it like boom, yeah, but like yeah, for money all in.
I already got a lot of shit. I'm already doing a lot of shit, but I give y'all permission. If you want to make a Fiverr and use my games, then do it.
Really, I will do it.
Yeah, do
I
it.
will do it, and if I get contact, damn, I'm
You,
sure I
then
can
you
tell
let me
like
know.
Claytown Horror, like, hey,
Sure.
wait for me, just 1 month. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
doing like a game real fast.
yeah. Do whatever you can do. Use the games that we have. Make a Fiverr, make whatever the hell. And if you get someone, a client that will pay, then you just tell me, and then I'll make it.
I'm gonna fucking edit a video with all the walkthroughs of the games, so they have like an idea of the sound, the
Include
game.
the YouTubers.
Yeah, YouTubers,
Yeah,
and
include those,
and I'm
and then
and I'm gonna include Toy Hub support as well.
yeah, and include where's mom. Include that one.
Yeah, where's mom? And fuck. No, but that's like a good idea, right? I mean, if there's people like looking for to pay for something like real fast. We could do it. Are you down to do something like for mobile?
On mobile.
Because sometimes they ask
It's
for it.
the
Like,
only thing I won't do is multiplayer.
yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, Junior, I give you permission to do that, and for that, you try to get me
Thank you.
into Clayton Harbor. But
Thanks.
if I'm going to, like what was your last sell? That's what I was trying to ask.
Fuck Clayton Horror. If we are making money out of this, we don't need Clayton Horror. We're just making money out of this, making
But
games
we're
for
not
people.
making any money right now. You're not making any money right now with that. Is that
I mean,
we could?
isn't that true? Like,
I'm
if
talking
we
about
are
right
getting
now.
300, 400 for making one game, a single player game, adventure, or whatever, why
Yeah,
do we need another games to work with? We can do it ourselves. It's gonna be like something coming from RBD.
right. He's already in there. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. There's
Yeah, plastic.
17 people. I have 17 people, including me, in the team right now. But Junior doesn't count. He's not in it. He's not in the anthology.
I'm not there. No,
He never was. He never was.
I miss beer. I miss beer. That's what I miss. I'm there, but I'm not there. You know what I mean? I haven't contributed at all, but I'm there.
So
Oh,
fuck go dude.
no, no,
Fuck,
no. But
fuck
wait,
go
wait,
dude.
wait.
Fuck
He
go
was
dude.
gonna ask me. He was asking me the about last time that we got paid. Um, it was not February was a little bit, and honestly was like 40 for each one. So
$40.
for $40 for each one. So
So
that's
not as
pretty
bad.
bad, dude. Like,
Yeah.
that's horrible. Like, for like the first month, like when it came out, I got, I don't remember if I got four something or 500. It was like good, right? Like, I was like fucking, like, it was great.
Yeah.
And then February was just 40. and you see those three reviews that we got from people that played the game with all the bugs when it came out,
Yeah.
that affected the game.
Okay,
Like,
so this is what I
you
say.
cannot avoid it. Like,
If you
that
want to
affected.
get serious, if you want to be serious with me, fuck go dudes. We can only do one thing. No, what I'm saying, there's only one thing. Like if you're gonna focus on something for money, it has to be one thing. Put all your attention into this one project, and then it could work. Like if you're gonna do Gold Dudes and then Peyton Hauer, and then this thing with the RBD Interactive, it's like that's a lot.
It's not a lot. It's not a lot. Yeah, no, it's not a lot. Because here,
Because
I
instead of Junior working on Gold Dudes, he could be working on getting clients.
oh, but I will be working on getting clients, of course. I will be doing that.
I already
And
have the domain. I could also have a page on the website that I could have all the information. Like if someone wants to pay us to make a game for them,
give me the website.
I haven't done it yet. That's what I've been getting to. Like I just did the business cards.
What happened with the old website?
What website? I never had a website.
The website where we like our pictures on it.
Oh, that was a long time ago though, and we didn't have no marketing person. It's gone.
Bring that back. It
It was like
was
Wix. Those Wix.
Oh yes.
But what I'm gonna use is that music person. She has a plan to have multiple websites, and I'm gonna put it on there, so you don't have to fucking pay. So the plan that they got is like I don't know what it's called, something. But you just pay. She has it for 1 year, and you can have as many websites as you want. Going through what? It's just a plan. It's just a site plan. Yeah. Yeah,
Tell
it's just
him
a site builder. You just use a site builder, and then you just put it on there. That's all it is.
just
I think
tell him
for her
tell
website,
him
it's
to
just,
use
just
AI.
WordPress.
Yeah. Just like I did the concept of the
So check out the business card. What do you think of that, Aiden? That's the business card front and back. So when I
look at
go,
that image picture done by AI.
love the AI.
AI is the future of the art.
No, it's gonna be the actual business card. So when I go to the event, that's what I'm gonna start doing.
I'm not comfortable with the back part
Wow.
because it's too much. Yeah, it's too much. That's not for me. Like I love it. Like I love the shot. I love
But then
like
they'll
the game.
still,
Like
I'm just showing my true self.
I'm
Like
just
this is
thinking
it's
about
not gonna be in
people.
public. It's gonna be a business card that they get to keep, and it's kind of like an Easter egg. Like look at this in the back, it's all fucked up.
Yeah, no, I don't like the back side
Like I wouldn't put that right. I wouldn't put that online. It's just in person.
because it's people that like they
It's in
will
the
think
game
about.
though.
Yeah, I mean they can see it on the game, but not on the. They
Okay,
don't
so
have to see it
seriously,
on the
you think
business
I should
card.
change it? You think I should change it?
Yeah,
Good publicity.
no,
Okay, yeah, I'll change it.
that's my take on that. I don't
No,
think that
I get
people.
you.
I don't think that people will will like it
Right.
or pay attention like seriously. Like okay, yeah, let's hear
If
what he
this is
has
for
to say.
something for a this is for like a memento, like a special type of business card. Like I'll just give it to the closest people I know, type shit.
Oh well,
Because it's cool. I like how it looks.
yeah, me too. Me too.
If I could change it, I change it for the row. When I go right, right. When I go meet people, I'll just give them a different card.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'll put Cabin. I'll put Bob. I mean, no, I came for Bob because it has to be the anthology. I forgot. Oh, I'm dumb. I'll just put another screenshot from the game. Alright, so how dead serious are you, Junior, about doing this thing?
Me, I'm dead serious. I'm doing this. Yeah,
Like you need to be revived. You're dead right now. You're dead serious.
I'm serious. I'm going to about what? About getting people attention to
To
so they
pay.
can pay
To
us to
make.
make that. Yeah.
Alright. That would be pretty epic.
Oh no, no, no. Just keep streaming. Just let's do uh, sound effects time. Hey, no, no, no. Because you know what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen. We're gonna be working 8 hours a day, just a regular job, doing the game. You know what I mean? So you can shut your work, what you do with Apple or whatever. I can shut my day work that I do for Spanish interpretation because we're gonna be making money 8 hours a day. See what I mean? And then, yeah, and then free time. Yeah, I mean, win-win. Hey, Aidan, have you seen this? Because you
What's that?
know that RBD is a pop band here in Mexico. Me too. Me too. And then I came across and fuck, RBD is actually the band.
What does it stand for?
Good thing that good
What
thing
does it
that
stand for?
yeah, yeah, like rebel. I think it's just rebelde. Like RBD stands for rebelde, a rebel. Yeah,
So you know what? So you know what RBD Interactive stands for, right? Yeah, know
rendered
that.
by David. No,
Okay. Yeah.
but you cannot exist in Mexico only by being RBD because we already have RBD.
No, it doesn't matter if they trademark RBD just like that. They could just trademark RBD just like that. They can't trademark RBD Interactive.
Yes, exactly. It's like when Blink 182 started, and then there was like another band that was Blink, and they have to
Right.
put the 182.
Yeah. And I think you have to be if you're gonna trademark something, you have to be involved with it for at least 2 years.
Oh,
Right.
oh, really?
And then you have to also take into fact like RBD Interactive is like for video games, and then there could be something else for RBD Interactive, but not video games.
Yeah.
I'm the one with the domain, the domain name. Once you got the domain name, then it's like what? Then what? They can't do anything. They'll have to buy the domain name from me. Why? I guess just to keep it off, right? Just to keep it off or something, right? X X.com Tesla.
Hey, is RBD Interactive an LLC?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
But we don't need all that right now. Like we could get paid to
I
make the stuff. We don't need
I need
LLC
it.
for all
I
that.
need it. I need it if I want you to hire me and get to US. Yes, I need it.
I'm saying we don't need LLC just to get people to pay us to make a game.
Oh yeah. I think I had a Upwork account. See if I still have it. 'Cause I don't remember. Fuck, I don't.
So how are you gonna actually like look for clients?
I think in I'm gonna spend some time with Fiverr and Upwork and
Because
just
Upwork,
start
you're gonna be
fishing.
bidding against people.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Well, but they have to view like what we have made, right?
Yeah.
And then they will decide according to that. So
And
that's
then
like a work of
you gotta buy connects though. If you're gonna bid on Upwork, you have to pay to bid on it.
no, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
Hmm.
I use Upwork for the
Me,
rendering.
you have to pay for to bid like on somebody
Yeah,
post.
yeah. So it works with the connects. Like every month you get like you get some type of connects every month, right? But once you run out, you have to buy connects again to bid. And then each time you bid, it's gonna cost like what, 5 connects, 4 connects, 8 connects, and then it's like $12 for like 80 connects. But
Okay,
like it
we're
runs out fast. It runs out fast as fuck because there's so many people. It's kind of getting pointless
no because we can have our first client without having to pay for connects.
by not going on Upwork.
What if we get so lucky that we have like our first client without
Yeah,
having to pay for that shit?
yeah. I think I think the better chances that you would have finding someone would be Fiverr, and then I'll make a page on the website, and then like you have to put yourself out there and reach out to people yourself, like emailing them and shit,
Yeah,
right? And then yeah, and then make TikTok videos and shit like that.
but that is what this other guy is doing with RBD already.
Ooh,
The marketing guy.
yeah, but he's doing that for the anthology.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Got it.
It doesn't matter. You could do whatever you want. I have him. He's focused on the anthology.
You see, like I'm not in RBD, but I'm part of RBD. See what I mean?
He's just not in the current game that we're making right now. That's all it
Yeah,
is.
I'm not in horror anthology. Yeah.
Right.
Have you played El Masmelo? You haven't played El Masmelo? Oof, you don't know
Those are some
anything
dumb
about
games.
gaming. You don't know anything about
Those
gaming.
were a game jam.
I put it. I put it. Ah, okay.
Oh. Because you're playing on web browser, right? You're playing on a web browser. Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Too bad. Oh, now I know what you're talking about, Junior. He's saying that the marketing guy for Anthology, he's already gonna have RBG Interactive for TikTok, so that means you can't do it. I get it now. That's what you're talking about, right?
Yep. You said
And
something about TikTok, and then
okay.
there's gonna be like two accounts doing RBG
You
stuff on TikTok. I mean, maybe that's a good thing.
don't think that'd be weird, like sharing the account and then like he's pushing the Anthology, and then you're over here like saying, "Oh,
Son,
we can make a game for
this
you."
is how you roast
Yeah,
marshmallows.
yeah, yeah. Let's just, yeah. I think it's better just let him take care of that if he's like the like behind all of the social media stuff,
Yeah.
and I can just create.
Jason, get back here.
I made that game in one day. That that's intentional. You have to learn how to play it.
Jason's bear.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Wait,
I'm sure like that.
wait. I think I heard something like that, but I don't remember if it was like a joke.
Oh, it wasn't a joke. I think I did it. No, I think it's when you fall off the log. I think I don't remember.
You got really?
Then maybe it was something else. Maybe but then again, then it's not the one home stream. Maybe it was something else. There's a one
That's the
in a thousand chance that Junior actually gets a client.
that's the game that has like two endings, right?
Wending.
It has two. I'm
Yeah.
going to add that. I'm
Because a
going to add
Junior
that to the
or
Fiverr
not,
page.
the
Like,
marketer guy is not gonna make a Fiverr. So like you can make a Fiverr for RBG Interactive.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We can make multiple endings games for you.
And then like on the all the social media, I mean, I could just have on description like for business inquiries. That's it.
Yep.
Or-
Okay, so I will make retro PSX and N64 style games, and this guy charges 150 starting. But let's see.
For how long? How long is the game?
He's on the States, and he said, this motherfucker says, I speak Spanish as well. Motherfucker. He beat me
No,
to
but
it.
what kind of games he makes? So he makes a whole game.
It doesn't matter. He speaks Spanish. He beat
No,
me
but
to it.
does he make the whole game though?
Basic retro horror game prototype. I will create a basic prototype of your retro horror game. 1 minute
Okay.
gameplay.
Yeah, that's just 1 minute though.
150. Yeah, 157. But look, 7 days delivery. I mean, that's like a, yeah, David can do some shit like that. That's fine. Easy. Standard, standard 300. I will create a better and more polished game for you. 3 minutes gameplay. 300. 10 days delivery, two revisions only. Two levels, animation, and that's it. Premium, $800. Horror game, blah, blah, blah. And anytime. So it doesn't have minutes anymore. But let's see if he got some clients because, I mean, um, one client, one client, 5 stars. And it doesn't look that good. At least for lighting, it doesn't look that good.
Okay, Junior. Here's another idea.
Look general. Oh, you want me to send the link, right? Okay, yeah. Shoot.
I have another idea.
Hmm.
I do the renderings, right? Why don't you just, if you look for clients for the renderings, I just give you a cut.
But I don't know shit about rendering. What am I supposed
Right,
to?
right. You don't know. You don't need to know. You just use my name,
Okay, I think I can do that.
right? And you just search for people that need renderings for the architectural visualization,
He's
and
ArcViz.
I give you, huh?
He's called ArcViz, right?
Yeah, and I give you 20% cut.
Oh,
Hold
you're
up.
watching the.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
I didn't
Wait
watch
a
it.
minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
It
Sink
looks
into my
shitted, right?
drip. Sink into my drip. Sink into my drip. I want you to sink into my drip. Sink into my drip. Sink into my drip. I want you to sink into my drip. Sink into my drip. Sink into my drip. I want you to sink into my drip. Sink into my drip. Sink into my drip.
Yeah, we can
I
make this work.
want
So we can charge like
to sink.
150. So like the Mac, we can make 500 for what? For a 20 minutes game. How about that?
God damn, what the fuck?
20
20
minutes.
minutes. That's a lot though.
That's like I think like we could make we could make 150 for maybe arcade type of game, like casual game. Like remember the zombie shooter top down view, some shit like that, like a wave shooter game, some shit like that. And I could use it as a sample, or the Christmas game, those type of games like arcade game. Or he did another one like shooting pumpkins or some shit like that. Well, oh yeah, 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 that's another one.
Ice
Yeah,
Creamery.
yeah. Those are gonna be 150. Those are gonna be 150. Yeah, yeah. We can keep talking about it. I'm
I am
writing
in it for
everything.
money. I'm in it for money right now.
Now, what about if I ask you about somebody asks for something like Disorbit, like
Yeah,
linear story based? How much would you think? How long is Disorbit?
1 minute.
It's 1 minute.
That's a 1 minute game. Yeah, that's a 1 minute game right there.
But that's more work than an arcade game, like an arcade.
Cracking what we're talking about.
The voice a little bit.
On what?
Like you're coming in and out.
Oh, it was raining and I'm on my phone. Maybe that's why.
Okay, I'm listening.
Yeah. Why will we look for clients? Jimmy?
I like it, Aiden. What?
Why would we look for clients?
Why?
No, but what if you're talking about making shitty games, let's just make a fucking shitty game and slap a price on it, making it in a week.
But because why would we want to make a shitty game that we can make a week? I mean, I'm not going to argue with that. We can make it like that. But people are not going to buy it just because we're going to make a shitty game in 1 week. And I think if people give us money, we are not going to make a shitty game. We are going to put some effort to it. Because if they
The
go
anthology.
150, 300, I'm not going to make a shitty game for that. Like, I'm going to give it my all, right? If it's for a game jam that pays, not like all the game jams that are just for free, but games that really pay money, I will put my all, like my effort to try to win it.
It was still not guaranteed. There's every time those game jams happen, a lot of people join in. A shitload of people.
Yeah, that's true.
Suck pop. Suck pop. Look up SOKPOP games.
What the fuck is that? Suck Pop Collective?
Yeah, and they make like little arcade games, and they have a Patreon. And then I think they make a game like every week or every 3 days. I think. See, that's the thing too. We could make little arcade games like that. Open up a Patreon, and give them to the subscribers.
Oh, we make a new game every month with our Patreon.
Why every month? Should be every fucking 3 days. Because I'm really focused on the anthology, right? And if I'm gonna do that, it has to be something simple, simple as hell, like the soap pop collection.
Interesting. Have you showed this to the marketing guy?
No, the marketing guy wants to make a Patreon, and then he wants to make a Shopify for merch. And I'm like, okay, fuck it. I don't even know what if we could do it, then go do it.
I think Patreon is a good idea.
There's a lot of ideas to try to make money. Right? Because you gotta focus on it.
Yep.
What's a service that we can do that's in high demand? Yeah. Right.
Play it. Hey, I like it.
Here,
So this is for the Atari game.
here your game. Remember the game you
Ah,
made with my code? What was it called again? Toy Hub support.
yeah, the one and only
You
Toy
think you
Hop
could sell a
support.
game like that? Do you think you could sell a game like that?
Mm, I will use it for the Fiverr page because there are only two users that has a post to create retro PSX style games. Only two, and both of them are shitty.
Well, go ahead and you can make that. You can make the page for that. If I'm saying, what if I did this again? Like I give you code for a game like Toy Hub support, and you go make it and make it however long you want, and put it for whatever price.
What do you mean, like try to selling the game on Itch.io
Yeah,
or even going
and
to Steam?
I wouldn't do it on Steam.
Why not?
Too much of a hassle. Yeah, itch. You just literally upload the make the itch page and boom, that's it. Put the price. Connect your PayPal account. That's it.
What happened with Newgrounds?
Here, how many followers you got on BitCave?
How many what followers?
Yeah.
I got like a million. Let me check.
Like I see this as a more realistic approach. If I just make you the code and then you go and make the game yourself. I see that more realistically.
Yeah, but we haven't tried all the options
You
that we
did
have.
try. You
No,
did
no,
try. You did Toy
no.
Hub support and people
This is
played it.
no. This is the first time that we're talking about. I mean, we're. This is the first time that we're talking about actually going to Fiverr and offering services.
No, you could do that. You can still do that. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
when you do that, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna get clients. It could just have it there, right? And then in the meantime, I can make the code for you. I make code for you, and you make a game, and then you sell it. You just put a price on it, and then I do it again, and do it again, and do it again, and eventually, you should be in a loop of income if you stay on it.
that's interesting. Yeah, I I think that's really interesting. Is that because we could put price since day one, but I mean, how do you go with luggage?
How would I go with luggage?
33 followers, by the way.
What do you mean? How would I go with luggage?
How did it went with luggage? That like because you sell luggage, right? It's not for
No,
free.
no, it's free.
Oh, it's free.
There's no game I have that I ever put a price on.
I thought there was a game that was not for free. Antler.
No. Oh, and there I put it for like $1, right? But then the next day I put it for free because I was like, nah, this is stupid. I didn't want to charge for it. And I think the most it was like $15 the first day, and then I just stopped it. I just didn't feel right.
Mhm.
Right. I was like, right.
Now, if we make a game and we put a price on it, say that we make it three
A
bucks.
dollar. Okay, $3.
$3. Yeah, no, a
How much
dollar
would you
no.
charge for Total Help support? How much would you charge for that?
Toy Hub support is for free.
Right, but if you were to make a game like that again, how much would you charge?
Let me check how long is Toy Hub support. 23 minutes, 23 minutes, 23, 24. All right, let's go. hmm Go, go. Okay. I was waiting for it to finish. Cool. He's good. He's good. That's the intro. That's the intro getting into the TV, right? Yep. hmm How many seconds again? 20? 18? 21? Okay, cool. It's perfect. Hmm. Exactly. No, no, no fade out. It's just going to stop abruptly when press control. Like bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, okay. That's the go ahead. Like, yeah. Okay, so all right. Hmm. It looks fine. I mean, sounds fine. You can just leave it as it is. All right. Power
But that would be
drill.
a little bit more hard to design because you have to make it interesting. But if it's a shoot 'em up, it's already interesting enough. 'Cause you're just shooting shit.
Yes, exactly.
And you can mix in a story into the shoot 'em up, and then that should be again a linear story and level where you're shooting, and then another level where you're talking to the NPC. And then like you can also like you search for stuff. Like say the next level NPC tells you, oh, you need this and that, and then you go on to the next level, and you're shooting things. You try to look for the stuff.
Hmm. And having like an interesting mechanic, like not out of the park mechanics, so something just like very unique.
Which is what
That's that's the tricky part. Yeah, just like brainstorming ideas of what we could make to charge people,
you seen Dusk
and like the
game
Minecraft.
game Dusk?
It's not like a Minecraft game.
No,
It's a shooter.
he has a shooter game.
Let me look for it. Okay, I'm looking at it. It's like a PSX
Or
graphic shooter. Pretty fast.
yeah, as long as you keep the levels interesting like that, and it's just a shoot 'em up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I love Contraman.
Make a channel. Make a channel called shoot 'em up or some shit.
No, no, we're talking like more like first person Doom type of games. Like something quick, something that you can like reuse a lot of the environment elements so you don't stuck in the Zelda. But Zelda is like no, they didn't do it like that. I mean, yeah. But how could they use A Link to the Past? Because I mean, A Link to the Past is Super Nintendo. It's 2D. Oh yeah, yeah, because it's game. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, and then like two colors. Hmm. I'm thinking about
Look what I type. Look what I type in hashtag general.
what?
Like in hashtag general.
See, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go for a maze because because every every gameplay, yeah, but every gameplay that I see people like YouTubers playing maze type of games, they hate it for
Okay.
some
But look at how
reason.
the level. Look at how the level set up.
Oh yeah,
Right,
no, no,
empty
beautiful,
dialogue. You're just
beautiful.
talking. and then
Yeah.
a separate level you're shooting, and a separate level you're talking, and then a separate level you're searching. Right? Because if it was all in one level, that would be hard. It'd be more complex to put. Right? Because then you gotta worry about NPC dying. Right? You gotta worry about
Yeah.
NPC dying like that. So Skyrim was way complex though, because you have everything is like going on all at once. But this one, like, it's just separate level. Like, it's linear. Right? Like, you can only go one way, and there's one ending.
Okay, so I'm thinking maybe like the Exorcist game, just going to the NPC dialogue, but then when you're going to start the exorcism, like the actual to do the exorcism, you get into this universe of shooting ghosts or killing demons with your
And
Bible and your
it has to be a separate Unity scene.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
And yeah, I can make code for that, and you could use that code for like multiple fucking games.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so like each level has one boss, and we could make like three bosses type of game. Well, but
Right.
that's gonna be tricky as well because we are having boss.
And
That
make
means
it.
that they
What
are gonna
graphics are
be
you gonna make it
different.
though?
It doesn't matter.
You're the one that's gonna do it.
PS2,
Right? You're the one that's gonna do it.
PS2 then. Is a guy with a guitar, like a metal head, like shooting with a guitar. Uh, That was awesome. No, it's something like brutal metal. It was like a shooter.
I know the controls.
Clive Barker's game.
I
He
put the
got like a
control.
game where you kill demons as well. Um,
I put the controls. So you just walk. This is WSD walk, shift, run, control, crouch, space, jump, left
Wait,
click, shoot, E, interact, and that's it.
right click reload or R reload.
You want R reload,
R reload, yeah.
and the way you just press E on ammo boxes, and that's it.
Hmm. Darksiders, I never played that game. Mm.
Yeah, Dark Souls. Dark Souls is like the same shit. And when you're looking for a weapon, right? You can't just find weapons. There's only one like a weapon per level. Like if there's a weapon there, you're supposed to get it. There's no inventory. I'm saying for this game, if he's gonna make this game, yeah, no inventory, no inventory. I wouldn't even put a reload. I wouldn't even have reload. You just fucking shoot.
You know what I was thinking about? Like, yeah, exactly. Like removing, no, removing reload, but instead like having two weapons, right? And make
Oh,
it
but the gun
a,
just overheats.
a little bit of survival on the weapons. Like you just have to manage the ammo, not just have to look out for the ammo. And well, what I mean,
No reload though, right? No reload. Like you're using ammo, right? And then you're picking up ammo boxes to have more ammo, right? And there's no reload.
yeah,
That's what you're saying. Okay, then yeah, that's even easier. Fuck the reload. Delete that shit. Yeah, it just adds on to the ammo count you have.
it's gonna be holy water, and you're using your cross to kill the ghost that torment the poor child. Okay, let's go, Ethan. That's sick. Like I like what you did with the. And that was not there the last time that we got together working this, right? Yeah, cool, cool, cool. That that's done. All right.
Like,
Fucking house.
no,
What's
but
up?
make it like Doom. Make it like Doom. Just make it like Doom of squares.
I don't know how to make a fucking house. How would I go? How would I start even making a fucking
Square.
house?
You just use squares like Doom. Just look at Doom, and it's literally just squares. It's just
Because
plain.
you work with architects and all of that shit. I don't know shit about it. I don't know like measurements and how
We
tall
don't
it
even
has
need
to
all
be.
that. You just get a square, right, a plane, right, a quad, and have it 5 by 5, and there you go. You just duplicate it and you make the level like that.
Look, I got your house, but no, yeah, I know that part, like the Doom type of gameplay. But I'm talking about the intro with the NPC and all that shit. So it
It's the
looks
same
like
thing. It's squares. Like I say, that's what I say. The Doom is the easiest way to do it. The Doom style. You just use squares,
squares
and
for a
it's all
living
grid.
room,
Right? It's just a grid, and then you just throw in your props.
like your apartment.
It's easier.
Like you know what happened with this with this house right here? Like it looks great and all. I don't know how to even texture it. How do you fucking texture a house? Hmm. Attic? No, the attic is upstairs though. So this is like more like a the stairs. I don't even know. And the window like black. Hmm.
I'm telling you, you'll have a whole easier time if you just use squares and just put it together.
Hmm. So we can have ammo, health, folk armor, and the type of weapon that you're using at the moment.
The anthology, the middle school that's using squares.
Only about squares.
Yeah. The planes. It's just made out of a grid.
I could make like one shot of the house from the outside on every level, like level one, um, Smith family, and then just cut immediately inside the house, like talking to the NPC,
What do you think about a sports game?
like a wacky sports game. It will be cool.
Like golf, where you just make mini golf levels.
But wacky, Super Bowl. No, but is soccer or is like football? Oh no. But why? Why do you ask about sports game? You want to do like a golf game?
I don't know. I'm just thinking of something that's easy to make, just easy as hell.
Yeah, but not only like a mini golf because how many mini golfs could be? Let's see on each.
A lot, probably.
A lot, yeah. So we have to have something that is well. There are a lot of mini golf, but shitty looking one. Okay, this one is kind of interesting. And
Flicker.
flicker.
Jesus Christ. An idle
What is
game. What are you doing? Idle
what
games.
is that?
Right. We heard. Oh, fuck that. Boom Beach. Fuck that. That would be pretty complex to make. Might as well make hentai games.
Oh, like a cache of Titan Clash and like a tower defense.
How about we just scam people? This is start scamming.
That was my idea to create an Indian call center game.
Or
And you have like a list of people to call in the States and in Europe, and try to sell them. Well, tell them that they have like a virus in their Windows, and to let them use with with TeamViewer. upon checking your computer, and then
Buy some shares in RBD Interactive. Right, it would be like you go in prison, right? You're living in prison, right? There's food, you got water, you're living for free, right? How you thought about that? Well, I thought
only
it would be
there.
like some other like Europe or Sweden. I thought those jails would be like hotels, some Scandinavian stuff. Right. You're saying the U.S. jails are good. I'm saying that they're not. Like the good ones would be like in Scandinavia or something. They'll just fucking throw us back here.
What about a pool game?
How about a game? A
Is that
game
hard to
where
make?
it's like a pool game. I mean,
I got the pool
I don't
table
know.
and the cue stick.
How about a game you play? You play as a coyote. It, you're like your border patrol,
Or
right?
what? Or you're a coyote or a border patrol? Oh yeah, yeah. No, I thought about the coyote immediately. Could be because all the news that you can listen here is just coyotes everywhere.
I'm just make OnlyFans.
Yeah, it's, it's done. It's done. It's done. Mm-hmm. 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 Beautiful. 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 Packet. It's perfect.